Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where the spirits are in good humor today. Great, and my gold axe is ready, so I have to go buy Clint's and pick it up. Also, I'm a master of the 5 ways. Here's a new recipe from Willie, fish stew. Very nice. Okay. On the farm, not much is growing yet. These are not places that are getting watered by sprinklers. Whoops. Let's maybe do that and get rid of this thing. Sure. Alright. Wasn't paying attention there, apparently. When I planted those guys, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So, what do we got going on today? We're a farmer. Right, I remember this game. And I have many opportunities to make some more pumpkin wine. So let's get some pumpkins going in all these kegs. And right, I just decided to do a mishmash of a bunch of other things. That's fine. We got blueberry wine, potato juice, radish juice, and summer squash juice, which I am going to throw in here. And then let's go check on our animals. How you doing, animals? And right, I need to feed the animals because it's winter time. So let's make sure that they have plenty of hay. And I'm just going to peek in the greenhouse, but I don't think there's anything I need to tend to in here for a little while yet. And I could plant some more things. Check on these guys. Make sure that they have some more hay. Go ahead and fill this one out. Hi, cow. I know you're excited to eat the hay, but you need to get out of my way. Okay, we're off to a great start. Quest journal. Mysterious key. Leave a rainbow shell in the box at the train platform. And what's the other quest? Catch a squid. That's something we need to do at night one of these days. And I've got extra money that I can pop out of my journal over there for previous rewards as well. Okay, rainbow shell. I believe I have one or more of those. I do. So yeah, let's head up there and do that. And along the way, might I want to give any gifts? It's Friday also. Could go by the traveling cart, perhaps. Oh, books. So, I have been saving all these books that granted me experience in different categories, but now that I am a master of the 5 ways, I have 300 out of 10,000 experience, but if I read these, you've learned a few things about mining. Now up to 550. So I'm going to read all these books for the extra experience. And just like that, I'm up to 900 experience. Okay, so I guess... Those were not worth as much experience as I was thinking. But that's fine. Alright, we gained some experience. Huzzah. Okay, do I need to bring any things over to Clint today? I'm getting my axe back. And so do I want to upgrade anything else? Well, I don't have 5 iridium bars to upgrade the other tools. And this is not upgradable at Clint's. It is upgradable another way, though. Right. There is something else I want to do. So remind me what the recipe is for bombs and mega bombs. 4 gold ore and solar essence and void. Oh, I have tons of those. Tons of these essences. Tons of these essences. And tons of gold ore still lying around. Yeah, let's make some mega bombs. Like, those are all not particularly precious resources to me. Okay, that's great. The mega bombs I want to have in my inventory for reasons related to the quarry that we barely witnessed in a previous episode. But as we were walking into town, we'll check on Pierre's board before heading up to the railroad tracks. Nothing on the board, and nobody's birthday or anything. Next week, right, Squidfest. Squidfest is a fishing event that's kind of like the Trout Derby, but it happens at the ocean. And on the 8th is the Festival of Ice coming up in a few days, which is just one of those mini festivals that's not super exciting. There's a fishing minigame, which I intend to win at the Festival of Ice. Okay, so, train tracks. Mr. Key told us to put a rainbow shell in the box at the train station. And so we will do so, and on the way back I'll pick up that crystal fruit. And on the way here I will get wiggle worms and wiggle worms. Box at the train station. Here we are. You throw the shell into the box. Immediately, a note falls down from the rafters above. Well done. Your next task, place 10 beets inside the mayor's fridge. Okay. I happen to have said beets because I planted them earlier this year. So we'll have to place 10 beets in the mayor's fridge. I'll go do that in a short bit. But first off, let's go to the quarry for the first time. The bridge was repaired as a result of completing a community center bundle. And so we are able to walk over here and actually go to the quarry. And there's multiple things over here. So one of them is a giant field full of rocks. And it would take forever to mine all these rocks, but fortunately, who needs mining? Mining is for suckers. I've got mega bombs. Ouch. Alright, and that will get us a lot of ore. And guess what? I've got more mega bombs. So let's put one over there and pick up all this stuff. Very satisfying. The quarry will regenerate rocks over time. And so in a number of days, eventually, like, the rocks will be coming back. There's a secret note. There's a diamond in there. Great. And sure, let's do one more. Looks like if I put it in here, it'll be pretty good. Okay. And I'm curious, do I get all the mining experience for mining all those rocks? If I look over here, yeah, I'm up to 2,000 something. So I got a bunch of mining experience for doing that as well. I haven't picked up my axe yet, so I can't actually use it to chop things down. And so I'm actually going to... There's a minecart station over here, so there's a 4th minecart station. I'm going to go over to Clint's and grab my axe. Thank you very much. And... do I have anything to gift Clint? Not particularly. So let's go right back. I want to chop down the trees that are at the quarry, because that'll give more spaces for the good rocks and diamonds and things to grow back. It's Sam's holiday shopping list. Everybody's favorites. And so here's where we can learn about favorites. Penny also likes emeralds. Okay, so if I've run out of poppies, I could give her emeralds. Jody likes pancakes and crispy bags. Okay. And Sam likes pizza, maple bar, and cactus. Cactus I have growing now, and I occasionally pick them up at the desert, and so I'll be able to get lots of cactus. So, this is one of the 2 things at the quarry, is basically this nice area that's going to be filled with various rocks. The other thing at the quarry is there's another little cave over here. And so we'll go check that out in just a moment. But first I'm going to chop down all the trees. And yeah, usually there won't be this many trees here, I think. It's much more probable for rocks to show up in the quarry than just random trees, but both can kind of regenerate over time. And it does take... it'll probably be like 2 weeks or something before this is like all filled back up with rocks. But the first time you arrive, you'll have plenty of time to be all filled up. So there's a cave over here. And there's a skull sign, and if we head down into it, we will discover a new type of mine. that has slimes, and it has another enemy as well. Fortunately, I've already got a galaxy sword, and so I'm not too worried. We'll just leave that slime there. Here's the other enemy. It's a skull monster kind of thing. Okay, but I can kill it in a few things. I got a skeletal hand. That's a new drop. Is that a... Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate to the museum. Nice. Okay. And I'm not really trying to get combat experience anymore, but I'll kill guys to try to stay alive. But basically, this is a single room that kind of meanders about for a bit and has a treasure at the end. So our goal is just to get to the end. But that skeletal hand was a nice little bonus along the way. And I hear more skulls. And they're kind of like low-budget versions of the serpents, the way that they move. I say low-budget, but this guy's really hurting me. Do I want to eat a complete breakfast? I'll wait until I take a little bit more damage in case we can make it to the end without using up any of my foodie resources. Ouch. Inventory full. Oh, he dropped something. Hold on. What do we have over here? I do not need... That's a lot of sap. I don't need 2 slime. Ruby ring. Increase attack by 10%. That's something that the Iridium Band already does. And this one gives me immunity, which I kind of like. So, not the biggest game changer. Health is a little bit down. But I think we're nearing the end. Yeah, here's the end. Inventory full. There's a thing to get here. What do I want to give up? Oh, I also got a prehistoric skull. Neat. I can eat a crystal fruit. There we go. Let's eat a crystal fruit. Yum. And so, we got a golden scythe. And so the golden scythe is an upgrade to the normal scythe. It's more powerful than a normal scythe. I don't remember exactly how. It might have like a wider arc. It might deal more damage if you wield it as a weapon, which I never do. I don't remember exactly. In any case, here's another skull or two. So let's get these guys killed. And then if we continue on over here, I think there's like a shortcut out. Or actually, it might be that I just touch this again and it's a shortcut out. Yeah, it just teleports you back to the front. So that's the other bonus for unlocking the bridge, is basically getting this new upgraded scythe. So that is great. We have some new things to give to Gunther, so I guess we will take our mine carts. I did not chop these down. We'll take our mine carts back into town, and then decide what we're going to do with the rest of our day. So, Gunther... Oh, am I going to get there in time? Yes, I think it closes at 5. It might close at 6. But let's donate these things. Great. And then... the mysterious key. Right, place 10 beets inside the mayor's fridge. Okay, I'm going to go home, dump all this inventory that I just got, and grab 10 beets. And we'll continue on Mr. Key's little treasure hunt over here. And I'm planting a couple more powder melon over there as well. If I were a beet, that's a radish. I always confuse them. Beets, beets, beets. Here they are. I need 10 of them to put in the mayor's fridge, so there's 5 and 10. Alright, I'm double counting to make sure that I've counted correctly. So let's head over to the mayor's. And we will continue Key's quest. It's very quiet here in the wintertime. The snow just kind of like has dampened away any sounds. There's not currently a music track playing. And look at all the decorations. Lots of people going to the bar. Yeah, actually, this is a lot of people. There are a number of people that I could give gifts to here. Oh! There's a cutscene in the saloon. With a giant omelet on the table. Well, folks, once again, we're gathered for a very special occasion. A rare visit from a very dear friend. My world-famous giant omelet. Zesty bell pepper, juicy tomato, rich mushroom, and tangy cheese, all enrobed in a blanket of rich, fluffy egg. Dig in, folks. That's the crunchy noise you expect from an omelet? Willie, what do you think? The mushrooms are a tad chewier than last year. Is that a good thing? Aye, lad. It's great, Gus, and it tastes even better because it's on the house. These eggs are so rich and yellow. Marnie, are these from your place? Nope, you can thank Dr. Brian over at Cheats Farm. Hearts. Cheats eggs. So this is a cutscene from after completing Gus's Eggs quest. But now we're actually here at the bar. Okay, Willie, you love this quartz. Robin, I think you also like quartz. I've already given Robin 2 gifts. Who else likes quartz? Who's here? Not Pierre. Emily likes quartz. She's feeling positive energy from this gift. You like a blackberry? I've already given Gus 2 gifts. You like a blackberry? You like a blackberry. Elliot... Do I know if Elliot likes blackberries? I don't remember offhand. Elliot likes blackberries. Great. Have a blackberry. Marnie, I think, does. The mayor does. Pierre does. Demetrius does. I don't have a hot pepper for Shane, but do I know if Shane likes blackberries? He likes salmon berries. And have I tried giving him a blackberry? Apparently not. So let's find out. This is great, thanks. He does. And it's Friday night, so the kids might be here. Do I know anything about the kids? Sebastian, I believe, didn't like blackberries. I'm not sure about Sam and Abigail, and so I'm just going to choose not to worry about them right now. Okay, we gave a bunch of gifts. That was just kind of opportunistic, and you love complete breakfast. But I've already given Alex 2 gifts this week. So I guess it's not happening. Penny. I recently learned more things about Penny, but I already forgot what they were. Penny loves emeralds, poppies. She likes that. And I don't know how she feels about blackberries, so let's find out. Thanks, this looks nice. Seems like just kind of an average gift or whatever. And Clint, I think, likes blackberries just fine. Do I have any other things in my inventory that he loves? No. So you can have a blackberry as well. Okay. We need to put beets in the mayor's fridge. You quickly place the beets in the fridge. Wait a sec. There's a note taped to the milk. It's addressed to you. Good job, kid. Your final task. Give the sand dragon his last meal. Mr. Key. All right. Give the sand dragon his last meal. So I know the answer to this, and we have actually seen a clue about it before in the game. Hey, Clint, disappear into the saloon. Haha! Alright, I was able to rob my trash. Have I given Krobus all of his gifts this week? I have not. So let's get some more quartz on the bar. So the sand dragon, there's like a skeletal dragon in the desert. And right, on Fridays, Krobus doesn't speak to honor the god Yoba or whatever. So I gave Krobus his thing. So let's get back out of here. Yeah, so the sand dragon, in any case, it yearns for the sun or something, like, is what it said. And so basically it wants a solar essence, and so we're going to bring a solar essence to the desert in order to complete that portion of the quest. But Having done that, I have a little bit of time and a lot of energy left. Do I have something better I can do with my time other than just like chopping wood? Probably. I should go ahead and craft like these kegs are super valuable. I have the artisan profession, which causes artisan goods to sell for more. And there's lots of things to process in kegs. And so how many more kegs could I construct? It's usually oak resin that is the thing that holds you up. And I'll hold on to one oak resin just to make sure I don't run out. But what is the recipe for a keg? Oak resin, iron bar, copper bar, wood. So I have 8 iron bars. I don't have 8 copper bars. And I'm actually running low on wood right now, too. Okay, well, I guess I'll just be making 5 more kegs, it sounds like. I have more wood over at Robin's. But that's fine. We'll do that for now. These can get stacked in here. And with 5 more kegs, I know pumpkins are the most valuable thing right now that I've been kegerating. So I'll grab 5 more pumpkins to throw in more kegs. And I'm going to leave a little space over there so I can walk to the back if I'm trying to reach the mill. The mill might have my rice. Did I already get my rice out of here? No, it's ready. 9 milled rice. And so that's something that I'll be able to use in the kitchen that I still don't have in various recipes. And gold. Now that I know I can use the gold ore for the mega bombs, it's kind of tempting. And then remind me what the iron bomb recipe is. 4 iron ore and a coal. How much iron ore am I sitting on right now? Oh, a lot. Okay, we're making a bunch of bombs. Because we will be going back to the Skull Caverns, and so just having lots of bombs is good for quick progression. There we go. That is what I've done. And then I was low on copper bars. In fact, now I'm out, and I have tons of copper. Right, we just went to the quarry, and we got tons of all these ores. So I will get some more copper bars going. And let's try to organize the farm a little bit better. Like, I can imagine that I will uncover some more powder melon seeds before the season is over. So I'm going to go ahead and hoe up a few more spots where I could be growing them. And I just realized this spot is not actually watered by anything, so I'm going to untill that soil. And right, copper goes super fast, so I should be cooking up a lot of these bars, so let's keep them in my inventory. And actually it'll be handier if it's on the bar for the moment. And then what other things can I do around the farm? Let's clean up... let's see, that is watering something. Let's clean up kind of the rest of my sprinklers that I don't need right now. The bee boxes also are not doing anything during the winter time. I actually did place powder melons in these things, I forgot. I was haphazardly just placing a bunch of them. So I need those spots to be watered and those spots to be watered. And it looks like these spots to be watered. But I can take this one out. Yeah, okay. I was hoping to do cleanup and then I realized that I kind of left myself a mess. I don't remember how many days powder melon seeds take to grow. But let's go ahead and break up some little bushes and things. Yeah. I understand. And yeah, I guess that's all we're going to manage to get done today. Not as much as I was hoping for, but what you going to do? Well, we did get a bunch done today. Oh, here we go. There's no crops growing over here at all, so I can clean up all of this. I'm going to leave the lightning rods and scarecrows out because they might still be useful. But eventually we'll be upgrading to iridium sprinklers everywhere, probably. I did not mean to click on that. No! I'm not clicking on you, farm computer. I need to move the farm computer. I realize that I'm about to pass out because it's so late at night. The farm computer has got to move. Let's put it here, and then it'll be far enough away that I won't accidentally hit it. And we're going to grab a diamond. These diamonds are good. And I'm going to put away all these sprinklers. And the milled rice can stay away for now. And the ring I don't need in my inventory. And the copper bars are supposed to live in here. And we really need to talk to Robin about upgrading my house. So that can be on one of our things we're planning to do tomorrow. Okay. So many things to do all the time. And so, yeah, none of those were particularly exceptional. Pumpkin juice is where it's at. Day 6 of winter. It's an extra luck day. And we need to go to the desert anyway to finish this quest. So we're probably going to go to the Skull Caverns. Thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe I like. Autumn's Bounty from Demetrius. Not sure how the human message system works, so I asked the wizard to help me write this letter. Hope you're doing okay. I wanted to share this with you. It's notes on how my people build a certain item. Krobus. Dark sign. That's basically a, it's just a sign that you can, like, use to, like, label your chests or different things. Just like a normal sign with a different color. So it's basically an aesthetic item. I'm glad you've become part of the community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from Stardew Valley Agricultural Funds to help you continue your work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds. Not in the wintertime, I can't. Signed, Mr. Lewis. Thanks. I've got an unusual request. Keep this a secret? Deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. Alright. We're supposed to give Emily an amethyst from Clint. I don't need to hold this extra scythe anymore. This one does all the same things, but better. Oh, I have a pomegranate sapling. Do I have any other saplings? You can plant saplings in the greenhouse as well. I forgot about that. If I were a sapling, I would not be anywhere in this chest. Right, we got that as a prize reward from a prize ticket. And I completely forgot about it. I think that's the only sapling that I own. Let's cook up some more copper bars. So let's go get that in the greenhouse and also take care of our farm animals. And by take care of, I mean give pets. And also try to get some hay. Give me some hay. Make sure that they're not going to starve. We'll do the same thing over here. Pets. Hay. If we skip a day of hay, we'll be okay. And in here, a pomegranate sapling can just go like on the outside, like here, and it will start growing, and eventually, a month from now, it'll start yielding pomegranates. So that's great. Okay, so that is done, and now I think I want to go to the desert. And I need to bring a solar essence when I go there. And otherwise, I've got good inventory for doing that kind of stuff. And do I have a teleporty thing to get there? I do. And I might as well take a teleporty thing to get back in case we can kind of spend the whole day at the desert, I think. It means I won't be checking Pierre's message board, but I think I'm okay with that. And then the solar essence I need to not forget so that we can gift it to the sun dragon who yearns for the sun or whatever it was to finish Key's quest. Okay, I think that's everything I need, and sure, we'll drink a Joja Cola so we'll be able to run fast when we get there. Boom! Alright, here we are at the desert. Actually, we could give a gift to Sandy really quick. She enjoys cactus. Ah, but she's not open yet. Alright, Sandy. Should open earlier if you want a gift. You're out of luck. Desert guy. I need to give you... You place the essence in the dragon's maw. Only then do you notice a note hidden in the eye socket. You've proven yourself, kid. Check out the pile of lumber next to your house, Mr. Key. Okay. When we get back home, we have to check out the pile of lumber next to my house. Great. In here, bombs and spicy eel, right. We can have spicy eel, so after I take a little bit of damage, I will eat a spicy eel and we'll have even extra luck. But it's already a good luck day, and we're here early in the morning. And so hopefully today we're going to have like a super deep dive into the Skull Caverns and get like tons of iridium. Everything's going to be great, and we'll love it. There's another secret note. I will read that after my inventory fills a little bit more, I think. And then the next thing I'd want to upgrade with iridium is probably my pickaxe to make stuff like this go faster. But hey, Mummy, how would you like to get knocked down so I can place another bomb? Oh, I placed a mega bomb. Didn't mean to place the big one, but it's okay. Another secret note. And there's a jump in a hole to go down multiple levels at once. And now it's time to eat my spicy eel. Nom 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 nom. Great. And surprisingly few enemies here. Although it is a good luck day, which tends to mean fewer enemies. Rocks are not particularly dense here, though. There's a good density of rocks here. I will use a bomb here. And we did find a way down. Great. So yeah, the mines, I think, are one of the most exciting parts of Stardew Valley. And we're kind of at the point where, at least on good luck days, until we get a bunch of iridium, it'll probably be worth our time to come here pretty frequently. Just because it'll help us upgrade for other aspects of the game. Hey, we got a big cake. Nice. I hear that Vincent loves that. And these artifact troves, or sorry, these Omni Geodes, artifact troves or something else, that you can get by trading in Omni Geodes, I think. At the Desert Trader, we'll have to perhaps trade or take another better look at the end of the day. But they can help get us some artifacts that we may not have uncovered thus far. And they're, for now, specific to the desert. Alright, let's look for big clusters of rocks and enemies we can kill. Alright, no real big clusters of rocks, but I do hear another enemy somewhere. There he is. Hello, Purple Slime. And there's our exit. But the slime got trapped behind it. Another secret note. Okay, let's read these guys. Someone waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Okay, there's basically another quest for us. Get to level 100. That's hard to do. Alex's strength training diet. Complete breakfast and salmon dinner. I love this food. Yes, I already knew that you could love it. And a picture of Marnie and Jazz on the farm. Jazz when she was very young. And Haley likes photography, so I speculate that Haley might have taken this photo. But I don't know whether there's any actual like gameplay significance to that particular photo. For now, let us continue our descent. I doubt I would make it to level 100 today, but we'll see how far we can get. With really good luck, things might happen. Hello. Alright. I also need to decide what I want to eat. I guess I'll eat a cactus fruit next just to get some health back. Since our spicy eel buff is still going. Amethyst. Very nice. More quartz. And there's a way down, but I see a jade over here, which is pretty valuable. So I'm going to grab this really quick and then head down. Alright, that was my choice. Oh! Occasionally, randomly, you will get various treasure chests, floors inside the Skull Caverns. This one has a white turban. It's a hat. It looks like this. I'm throwing it in the trash. Let's continue. Alright. I want the rubies for sure. Great. Great. And this floor, if we just run past everybody, we'll get to an exit. Oh, or we could find an exit right here. Great. Hello, purple slime. I'm going to ping you against some rocks. Make you easier to kill quickly. And there's my way down. Iridium, great. Alright, and mummies. Let's try to cluster 3 of you together down here, ideally. There we go. And then hit you with the bomb. Nicely done. We found a library book. Any other enemies? That's a weird-looking rock. Honestly, I'm not sure what's in this. Is it iridium? It is iridium. Okay, neat. And a way down. Health is a little bit low again. Do we pick up any other foods? I can eat the pink cake. I can eat the cave carrot just for right now to have a little bit more health. And actually, our spicy eel still has 2 minutes 44 seconds. Yeah, friendship with what's his name is not super important on my list, and so if we run into health trouble, I'll probably eat the cake. Great. These guys are dead. These guys will hopefully also become dead in the near future. Thanks to the bomb. Okay, that health trouble I was mentioning might be happening. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to exit here and then eat a cake. Nom 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 nom. When was the last time you ate an entire cake? Not only in one sitting, but in one mouthful. And if the answer is not today, then I've got you one-upped. Oh boy. Red mushroom, which I will forage. This floor is looking rather tame and boring. But after the previous floor that had me on low health, that's probably a good thing. Another secret note. This looks like a good spot for a mega bomb. And we found a hole. Neat. I want that iron ore, thank you. Let's jump in. Fell 5 levels. Alright. What do we got over here? Another good spot for a bomb, probably. I'll throw in there, since I'm not seeing much. And that did not open anything up for me. Let's throw another bomb here. And here's a ladder downwards. Great. Alright, let's try to run around and get a look at this whole floor. Not seeing much over there. How about on this side? There's a jade over here that I would like. Actually, there's a bunch of rocks over there. So I'll do that. And sure enough, there's a way down. Oh, I missed another jade. Oh well. Here we go. Okay. Bunch of good stuff to mine right here. As well as over here. It takes a while to mine iridium. So I'm actually just going to place the bombs to save me the hitting it 6 times. Kind of mining. And I've already got a way down, and so... Oh, crab cakes. I want those. Let's read a secret note. If you read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. Okay. We have a new quest from a mysterious person with a affected speech. I want to grab my iridium ore. Gonna grab that iron and then head downwards. And here's another level that might end up being slow if we're not lucky. Oh boy. And we're being attacked by serpents. Alright, you're dead. Can I just put a bomb here? Will that reach the iridium ore? I'm not sure. It did not. Oh, actually, it kind of did. Because it's an enemy. So let's kill that guy for the iridium ore. And then we will hop down the hole. Jump in! You fell 6 levels. We're down to level 33 already. Ouch! Man, that guy was like right on top of me right as I entered this level. Diamond I definitely want. Very valuable. Oops, I don't have room to hold the diamond though. Has my spicy eel worn off? It has. So let's have another spicy eel. For all the buff bonuses and whatnot again. And then we can continue doing what we're doing. Which is making a killing in the Skull Caverns. Mystery box, nice. More iridium ore, nice. Another note that I would like to be able to pick up. Let's just eat the cave carrot. Then I can read the note. If you found some good things by looking at the garbage cans, unlike these, or I found some good things. Okay, and so basically it tells you the types of things that you could find in certain trash cans around town, which is not particularly interesting to me because I've already found most of those. Because I check the trash cans often. Alright. Look at all these crates. Look at all this good stuff. There's some cave carrots on the ground. Do I want them any more than anything else? I don't need sap. So we'll pick up a bunch more cave carrots. That's the wrong tool. And then looks like we're probably going to need a bomb to find our way out of here. Still no ladder has been revealed. Let's kill this guy. Maybe we'll drop a ladder. I hear a serpent coming for me. Maybe he'll drop a ladder. I would like to go downwards, please. No such luck. And I guess when we entered this floor, we didn't have the luck bonus from the spicy eel because it had just run out. But honestly, I don't know exactly how that works, so I'm not sure if that's like a thing. Okay, more crab cakes. Great. Appropriate that they drop from the crabs. And the crab cakes, I don't know if I've hovered over them. They give you extra speed and defense, basically for 16 minutes all day. That's a good one to start your day with here in like the Skull Caverns. But for now, let's continue. Let's use a bomb over here. Oops. You have to have line of sight on the square that you're trying to place the bomb, and so sometimes you try to place it and it doesn't actually place. You fell 8 levels. Ouch. And I fell into a place that has lots of crates. And so, there's just some wood there that I could live without. Definitely want the iridium ore. Speaking of iridium ore, there's a bunch over there. And there's another secret note that I definitely want to pick up. So let's just discard the white algae and go read that really quick. It's a note of Maru's. The thing she needs for her greatest invention. And so those are basically her favorites. And so they've been added to our journal log as Maru's favorites. Probably placing another bomb because there's a lot of rocks in here. Sure. And here's our stairwell down, but there is another iridium. Oh, it's a monster. Ouch. Oh gosh, I'm almost dead. That was not the thing I was trying to eat, but at least I ate something and we're not dead yet. Alright, what time is it? It is 8:10 p.m. Gonna eat all the cave carrots to get them out of my inventory. And these give a little bit of health. I just want to also like clear up some inventory spaces because there's good loot that I've been having trouble keeping track of. And really, this is a fine cuisine to wash down a pink cake with that I had earlier. Ouch. I don't need to kill these guys, really. I could just go downstairs. Do I want to eat crab cakes or a bunch more stuff? Also have this really river jelly I've been carrying around for forever. Let's go ahead and eat that. Or that's just energy, not health, isn't it? It gave me a little bit of health too. 8:30 p.m. I might need to eat something else, but I'm trying to save my good foods for a future run where we can get even deeper. So that's why I'm choosing to play the way I am right now. Alright, bomb. Great. Oh, I see. My spicy eel is worn off too. So we're not running as fast. How much have we gotten today? 27 iridium ore. That's 5 bars. I would be able to upgrade my pick. Yes, this has already been a successful enough day. So if the run slows down or stops here, I'm okay with that. Let's get some more iridium. And we'll check out what's right down here. Oh, it's a monster level? Yeah. I think I've had my fill of the skull caverns for today. But that was extremely productive. I have recently cleared out the quarry, which is the only other place I really need the bombs, so I'm going to leave the bombs here. I'm going to take the bus back today, so I'm going to leave the warp totems here in case I want them here on a future day as a quick way to get back so that we could stay in the caverns until like midnight or something. And then we want to go check out the trader because I would like to trade in my ruby for another spicy eel. And I could get a couple of artifact troves. And just trying to see if there's anything else super exciting that I want down here. Yeah, let's get a couple of artifact troves just so we can check them out. We can bring them to Clint and crack them open and see what artifacts we get. But then I'm also going to leave the spicy eel and the crab cakes here in this chest. So crab cakes and spicy eel could be left behind. And then here's all the spoils that we got. And honestly, that was a good day. I think Sandy's shop is already closed up. So we won't be giving her a gift today. And just out of curiosity, I was at like 2,300 experience after doing the quarry the other day. How much experience am I at now? 5,500? So we're already like halfway up to the first mastery level. And we'll be able to check out like the superpowers that we'll unlock with that. So that's pretty great. And I have in my notes that I still need to deliver a purple mushroom to the community center. So I think we'll be doing that. Let's cook up some more copper bars and throw another blueberry in the whatever. But where are my purple mushrooms? They would be in here. So let's grab a purple mushroom to bring to the community center and we can finish off another bundle. Blueberry jelly gets sold. And then we can also walk by Pierre's and just see if there was a quest. That's a 2-day quest that we might be able to finish tomorrow. And there is a red mullet. I'm sure I have one of those stored away. It would make Elliot happy and give us a little bit of money. So I guess I'll go ahead and accept that quest. But in the community center, I can bring a purple mushroom, and I think this might finish the bulletin board. This finishes the bulletin board. Amazing. The reward is friendship. I get a recycling machine. Okay. Janimos. When we're done here, we'll return to the other world. All right. Community center looks great. We still have the fish tank to finish, and just as a reminder, night fishing on the eel, I actually looked this one up, and it's only in the spring or the fall. So I won't be able to get that until next season to complete the fish tank. But we have 5 of the 6 community center rooms done, and basically there's only one object left in the community center. So fortunately, we have plenty of other tasks to keep us busy in the meantime here in winter. But we're off to a great start to the season. So this recycling machine, it's going to be extremely rare for me to get more than one piece of trash in my inventory. I guess on a bad luck day, robbing town, that might happen. It's getting late. Yeah, I know. I'm up to 17 bars again of there. Let's have some more iron bars ready to go. The next time I need some iron. Oops. And yeah, I guess that's everything I need to do. Okay, there's a whole bunch of things going on. Oh, I forgot about Clint wanting to get an amethyst for Emily too. Okay, so Delivery Willy, we did that. I can cash out my money. Delivery Mara, we did that. I can cash out my money. Catch a squid, we'll do one of these days. Clint wants me to bring that to Emily. Mysterious key. Inspect the lumber pile beside your house. We can do that. I found it. Under a piece of wood, you find a club card. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. I know what it's for, and I will write it down in my notes so I don't forget about it. But it's not super interesting right now. And I can cross out Purple Mushroom to the Community Center in my notes. And I can cross out the mill because I got my rice out of it. Cryptic note. You found a note that reads, someone is waiting for you in level 100 of the Skull Cavern. Right. And one other thing. Strange note. Bring maple syrup to the secret woods. That's something I will need to do tomorrow. Okay. And delivery to Elliot. I need to bring a red mullet tomorrow. Let's just get it in my inventory so I can't possibly forget about it. Red mullet. Here are red mullet. Just so I don't accidentally quick stack it later, I'll grab both of them. And I have artifact troves. Do I have other... I've got mystery boxes. I've got a geode. And I have other omni geodes. So let's plan to run by Clint's and crack these things open tomorrow as well. Okay, with that plan, I'm ready to call it a night. Pet the kitty cat. Yeah, we might not be making a whole lot of money right now, but don't you worry. Day 7 of winter. It is a bad luck day. Plum pudding. We learned a recipe. Right, I need to go by Robin's and learn how to expand my house to get a kitchen. Because it'd be nice to be able to start using all these recipes we've been learning. Someone is here. It's Evelyn. Good morning, dear. She's all bundled up for the winter. It was a lovely walk out here in the snow. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember, with half a dozen powder melons spread all over haphazardly across a bunch of sprinklers. And some other winter seeds. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. I forgot about this. Garden pot. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. If you need more, they're really easy to make too. I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. So there's a recipe for how to craft a garden pot. Better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. Have a great day. And moments later, Pierre shows up on our door. Hi there, Dr. Brian. First year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? We still have a ways left in the winter. If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. Of one new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Pierre's here on a sales call. You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitors' seeds. Other than purchasing Joja Colo, did I ever buy any seeds from Joja? Maybe on one Wednesday when Pierre was closed. I can't remember. Pierre's seeds are the highest quality. That's a promise. Okay, I have a garden pot in my inventory now. And so, since I've got so much empty floor space in my house, let's put it down there. I'm not going to bother growing things in it. It's a little bit of a pain in the neck. Dear Brian, everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Maybe this is as a result of doing the friendship on the bulletin board or something, I'm not sure. Apparently packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago at the community center bulletin. Oh, yeah, the Junimos must have done it. And the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in town are delighted. So that's what the friendship reward is. Dear Dr. Brian, tomorrow we're gathering in front of Marnie's for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter, and there's an ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 and 2. All right, great. Do you think I'll have enough bait on my rod? A, yes, I have 153, which, by the way, is the sum of the cubes of its digits. And B, in the ice fishing competition, you don't get to use your own rod. You get to use like a standardized rod to compete against the other people, so it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, maple syrup. I will have some in my inventory by picking this up. Haha. And there's oak resin. And I'm going to go pet animals on the farm. Because that's the thing I do, because I'm a farmer. And because I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and set out some more hay for a future day. And now, Gus shows up on our doorstep, where we mysteriously have teleported once again. Good morning! What a beautiful day, huh? Yeah, for wintertime, sure. You know, as a saloon owner, I hear about everything that's going on in town. I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a bit unsure what to expect. Stranger from the city? Unknown personality? One sec. He stirs a pot. Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. It's like when you're making a sauce. If you put in a new spice, you could ruin everything. Okay. But then again, there's always a chance you'll create something new and delicious, right? Ha ha ha. What are you saying, Gus? What I'm trying to say is, it's been great having you in town, and I've come to think of you as one of my good friends. Anyway, I came to give you something. I was cleaning out the back room, and I found this old mini jukebox. I want you to have it. Received mini jukebox. It's actually an old do-it-yourself project of mine from many years ago. They're pretty easy to make. If you want to make more, I brought the blueprints. Learned how to craft a mini jukebox. Gonna head home. Get this marinara back on the stove. Yeah, if it's supposed to be on the stove, walking through the snow is probably not the smartest thing. Have a good one. Okay, I'm now carrying around a mini jukebox, which can go in my... Oops. Well, I just dropped it on the ground in here. Sure. My house is cluttered enough. Why don't we clutter the chicken coop with the jukebox? I might move that another day, but for now, that's fine. Maybe one of these days I'll get a better house by talking to Robin about expanding it. I just wanted to peek in here. I don't think the rhubarb is ready, and none of these other things have grown up just yet. And we could be planting other things in there, but I'm choosing not to right now. Okay, so I'm supposed to bring maple syrup to the secret woods. But I won't be able to go there today because the Festival of Ice is at Marnie's, and if I try to walk down there, it'll say it's closed, waiting to set up the festival. So I'll have to do that another day. This just occurred to me now. I see some wiggle worms. And I'm still curious if the farm cave can produce anything. I guess I could have asked the farm computer. Hey, there's a cherry. Nice. Kitty cat. Meow. Let's still cook up a few more iron bars. And the cherries, I think I'd been putting in spring. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna go to Clint's, and I have to deliver this to Elliot. And if I'm delivering this to Elliot, I know that Elliot loves pomegranate, and I have my own pomegranate sapling. Do I have any pomegranates left? Yes, I do. So let's bring a pomegranate to him as well. And I've got quartz that we can give to some people, and blackberries I can give to some people if I run into them. Okay. So, we are... Let's start on the right side of town. So I'm going to use the minecarts to go over to the other side of Clint's. And we'll go from there. It's locked. However, I'm not sure if it's going to be open today due to the festival now that I think about it. Let's see if I can go down and find Elliot. It's locked, and it doesn't have a time of day thing. I'm going to try after 9 a.m. too. Yeah, it's locked. I think because it's a festival day, I can't go into any buildings and do any of the usual things that I was hoping to do. Rats. And I think when you're at the festival, you don't actually have your inventory. I'm not entirely certain about that. So I think most of my day has just been ruined. Well, my plan for the day, not the day itself. The day is still fine. Let's just triple check. Aha! Alex! The grid ball game is on today. This might be my favorite day of the week. How would you like a complete breakfast? I love this stuff. Great. We managed to give a gift. Even if it was not the gift I had originally planned. And maybe I can find Elliot after the Festival of Ice. I think it then warps us to like 10 p.m. and we won't be able to. And was that the last day of Elliot's quest? It is the final day. So I think maybe that's not going to happen. Oh, but Clint is here. Okay. I was complaining for nothing. Bone flute. Nice. Free money. Speed grow. That's useful. I'm going to need more of that soon. Warp totem, flower seeds, wheat seeds. A ring of some description. Sturdy ring. Fried calamari. I think fried calamari might be Pierre's favorite. And so I think that's probably how I will end up using that thing. I'm not sure that we have gotten any new artifacts. The bone flute might be new. I can't remember. Gunther could tell you more about this if you donate to the museum. All right. And the sturdy ring cuts the duration of negative status effects in half. That's not bad. If I didn't have all this immunity, I would be getting slowed down by the slimes much more frequently. But given that I have +4 immunity on this band, I don't know that one's particularly valuable to me right now. Oh, and we just made better friends with Alex, and now we're getting a cutscene. That's a good boy, Dusty. There's a doggy in this little doghouse out here. You might be the only one around here who understands me. No one else has seen the kind of stuff you and I have. I emerge from the bushes where I have been hiding. Did you overhear me talking to my dog? Yes, I heard everything. I don't really like to talk about it, but I guess I'll explain. Have you ever wondered why I live with my grandparents? Now that you mention it. You see, my father wasn't a good guy. He ruined everything for me and my mom. Half the time he was gone, the other half he'd drink all night, tell me I was worthless and that I'd never amount to anything. I think he resented me for being young, bitter because he'd wasted his youth doing nothing and gotten nowhere in life. That's my take on it anyway. Who knows what was going on in his mind. One day he left, and soon after that, Mom got sick and passed away. I had no choice but to move in with my grandparents. You seem like someone I can trust. That's why I'm telling you this, Dr. Brian. I don't want any sympathy. There's one good thing about my past, is that it's made me strong. Now, let me show you what Dusty will do for a barbecued steak. Look at him slavering. Think he might like steak as much as I do. Alright. So yeah, the characters have... complex is maybe a little bit too strong of a word, but backstories to them. There's stuff happening in this town. Let's donate a bone flute to the museum. New reward. Collect rewards. Which one is new in here? I'm not sure, but guess what? They're all furniture to put in my gigantic house. Oh my goodness. And we need to go to the Festival of Ice. However, let's see. I don't know if Robin's shop will be open or not today. Guess it depends on if Robin goes to the Festival of Ice. Not sure that she does, so maybe we can go to Robin's and find out. Be reminded about how much it costs to upgrade my kitchen. Which also increases like the overall size of your house. Hello, wiggleworms. Powdermelon seeds, woo! I can go to Robin's and get a cutscene. So yeah, possibly finishing the bulletin board and getting friendship does mean that like we increased our hearts with all the characters, so we're more likely to get some of these cutscenes. Hi, Dr. Brian. I was cleaning some dust off my saw. Have you ever made anything out of wood? I don't think my character has. No, I've made chests and all kinds of things. And I've made some things in real life as well. Yes. Then this blueprint should be a piece of cake for you. I think we've become good enough friends that I can trust you with my carpentry secrets. Let me show you the blueprints. Learned how to craft flute block and drum block. And those are the two of the rewards that I have sitting at Gunther's right now, too. You can use these to get creative on your farm. Feels good to be able to decorate your house with things you've made yourself. My extremely large house, yes. What can I do for you? If I want to upgrade my house, 10,000 money, I have that. 450 pieces of wood. I don't know if I have that outside. I honestly don't remember. Oh boy, a cutscene. Linus shaking down the bushes. Eep! Oh, it's Linus, right? Are you hungry? I can make you some lunch. How about some leftover cave carrot stew? That's very nice of you, but no thanks. I've had great luck foraging today. Okay. Dr. Brian, you look like you have something to say. I'm just pleased Linus is doing well. I'd like to invite Linus to live on the farm with me. So, while there are characters you can date and marry in this game, I guess there's also some characters that can come live with you. I've never done this, and I don't really want to do that. But I think that is a thing. Oh, best friends. Thanks, Dr. Brian. You had me worried there. I thought you were going to ask me to move in with you on the farm. Wink. You know, I consider you my closest friend in the valley. You've never tried to fix me. You respect my way of life, even if you don't understand it. I really appreciate that. Can you smell that? It's the sweet aroma of ripe berries. And he's off. What a sweetheart. Okay, I was trying to see if I had 450 pieces of wood, and I do. So how about you get tootin' on that upgraded house? I'll get started tomorrow. It'll be finished in around 3 days. Great. Maru and Demetrius. Demetrius is up to 9 hearts already. Yeah, the friendship definitely increased hearts with everybody, I think. And Maru... I guess I've never even tried giving her a blackberry. But I'll give Demetrius a blackberry for sure. No, I'm not trying to eat it. I'm trying to gift it. And Robin also likes blackberries. It's fine. She likes quartz too. I prefer to get the quartz. And I think I have Frozen Tears on me, and Sebastian is probably home. Yeah. I need to head over to the Festival of Ice soon. I really love this. How did you know? And... okay. I'm happy enough with all that. Let's run home to clean up the inventory and then head to the Festival of Ice. That is the plan. I think we have until 2 o'clock to get there. I should still have plenty of time. But yes, this is a very cutscene heavy day. To bus stop. Hi, Pam. I could have just gifted you a blackberry, but I didn't think of it until I was already down in the path, and now it's too late. It's impossible to go back. There's too much at stake. Alright, I have a bunch of inventory I still need to sort. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I guess I could put these away. I want to put some things at the greenhouse, potentially. Let's just not, other than I'm going to sell this and this for sure, and this. But for now, I'm just going to head to the Festival of Ice because I don't want to be late, but I'm willing to stop for wiggle worms. And let's go try to win a fishing competition. Because sure, friendship is nice, but winning is even better. Was it yesterday? Tomorrow? What's going on? Isn't today the festival day? In front of Marnie's house? Is it farther down here? Am I hallucinating? Maybe it's tomorrow? But Elliot's door was locked. Okay, I just looked it up. The Festival of Ice takes place on the 8th. It is tomorrow, not today. Elliot's door was locked. I guess just because he's writing all day on Sunday or something. And so there's no Festival of Ice to hurry down to. So that means I can spend more time doing the other things I need to do at the farm. Because I got some inventory management. Yeah, I got a lot going on. I've got maple syrup to harvest. Oh, I can bring the maple syrup to the secret woods now. Okay, change plans. Bring maple syrup to the secret woods. I was instructed to do so, and I shall. Also, this will be a traveling merchant day. Wiggle worms. Do I have anything that Jazz loves on me? I don't believe so. Traveling merchant, what you got? You can buy a spicy eel for 700 apiece. It's expensive, but it is super valuable. Is it that valuable? I don't think it's that valuable, and I have a couple of them already, and I can turn rubies into them, and I have some rubies. Blueberry seeds. That would make me a lot of money in the greenhouse in the short term, so I'm going to take it. Octopus. I need to catch one. For Willy for a quest, but why don't I just buy one to give to Willy for the quest? How convenient. And a rare crow that I'm not particularly interested in right now. Okay, that was surprisingly profitable. For some definition of profitable. A cutscene? Who could have seen it coming? Also, there's a bear. I am shaking, which is an appropriate reaction to seeing a bear in the woods. That smell. Come closer. The bear can talk? It's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in you. I do, as a matter of fact. I'm friends with the Junimos. Now, about my note. Did you bring the good stuff? There's the maple syrup. Ooh, that smell. This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. It makes me very nervous. You've made a friend today, Dr. Ryan. I've got something special I want to show you. Is it your hindquarters? The bear left you with his special knowledge. Salmon berries and blackberries are now worth 3 times the gold. Oh my goodness. So if I need some money, this giant stack of blackberries I have would sell for a bit more. Since we're in the secret woods, I'm just going to quickly look around for things like wiggle worms. And kill a slime. Why not? Ouch. Not gift a slime some flower seeds. Okay. There's more holly down here, which I don't even really want, but I see forageables and I pick them up. It's just my nature. But we're not hurting for hardwood right now, so I won't bother with that. And I don't know why I'm trying to come back in here to kill the slime. But I've done it. Oh my goodness. So, if Elliot was locked up in his house, maybe he just comes out later in the day and it doesn't show a time of day. Shane's gone a lot, and Aunt Marnie is busy all the time, so I have to invent my own game. She was jumping rope. I'm thankful for all my toys. I remember enjoying toys when I was a little kid. I had Transformers and Legos. Wiggle worms. Library book. One of these days, winter will be the appropriate time, probably. We're going to have to read some of these library books, because there actually is some noteworthy things in there that would be of gameplay interest. Hello, Emily. I was totally not about to go through your trash can. That would be disgusting. No one would do that. Also, Krobus, how would you like a very lovely quartz? Thank you very much. We've done it. And then let's try once again. I need to bring Willie an octopus anyway as part of a long-term quest. And he also likes quartz as a daily gift. And let's see if Elliot's house is open now. Oh, it is. But he's not here, so he's probably Sunday afternoon. He might be reading at the library, actually. Or he might be standing right here. I have a mullet for you. Ah, the red mullet I requested. It's beautiful. Thank you. And then I was going to give you a pomegranate. This is a beautiful gift. Thank you. I saw that Pierre had fresh cranberries on the shop the other day. Marvelous. It smelled perfect and just firm, too. I really should scrub the floorboards today. I think the algae is starting to form. All right, Willie. I have an octopus for you. Oh, I gave it to you as a gift. He'd go nuts for this. Tell me about the octopus quest. Oh, it's not octopus, it's squid. Gosh darn it. It's easy to confuse the two. All right, well, I gave a gift of an octopus that I paid $752 to Willie, and he loved it. So, worse things could happen. Also, we got a little bit of money from Elliot. So I need to catch a squid at night at the ocean. I still need to bring Emily and Amethyst for Clint. And I have to reach level 100 of the Skull Caverns. All right, we've at least reduced our journal mental burden. And I think actually, even though it's quote-unquote a night thing, I think you might be able to catch octopus like after 4 p.m. in the ocean. So I think I actually will do a little bit of fishing, just in case we happen to get lucky with that. Lily looks like is probably headed up to the saloon. And so if we do manage to catch one, I can bring it up to him in the saloon, and we can get that quest checked off as well. But in the meantime, I'll catch some other things that will probably be uninteresting. So I will see you in a moment. Oh, first catch, Super Sea Cucumber. Okay, that's a new one. Neat. Hey, a squid! I finally got one after 9 p.m. Okay. I could try to catch more, but I've caught a bunch of fish. I dumped a few extra fish in here, and I guess I can grab these to take home. And sure, I can fit that in my inventory too. But I caught a squid. Bring Willy a squid. So let's go bring it to Willy. He should still be at the saloon. But first, a cutscene. Marnie, we can't. If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in the town. You understand, don't you? You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things in life, you know. But yes, I understand. Guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Exclamation mark. Gah! Dr. Brian, you overheard everything, didn't you? Yes, but I'll keep it a secret. Thank you, Dr. Brian. I won't forget this. So yeah, you'll recall that we retrieved the mayor's purple pants from Marnie's room. Why were you hiding there anyway? Then I go and hide in the bush again. Question mark? Alright, kind of a silly cutscene. Giving a little bit more backstory with those two. Harvey is leaving, and I don't have anything great to give him. Abigail... Don't have anything great to give her. So let's not worry about that. It's another cutscene. Poor Gus. Hello there, buddy. This is going to be the longest episode ever, by the way. It's all cutscenes. I'm just looking over last month's earnings, and it's not looking very good, Dr. Brian. Pam hasn't paid her tab in weeks. I can't ask her to do it. I know she'll get defensive. I don't want to hurt her feelings. You gotta help me. And here's Pam. Gus, I'm awfully thirsty, if you catch my drift. Okay, Pam. Question mark? Dr. Brian, what's going on here? Let's do it this way. The saloon isn't doing very well financially. It isn't? That's terrible. Oh. Well, I guess I better pay off that tab then. Thanks, Pam. And thank you, Dr. Brian. Now, let's get you that drink. The saloon's not doing well financially. I come to a saloon that's rip-roaring full of people. Hey, Willy, I hear you need a squid. You did it! Not bad. I'm impressed. Winter's a good time to break out the old fishing rod, isn't it? Sure. Blackberries are good gifts for most people. Shane loves it. Marnie likes it. Leah likes it. Elliot already gave a pomegranate too. Pam likes it. Gus likes it. And Emily gets the quartz. You've already given them a gift, okay? Alright. Who can keep track? And I don't think any of the kids are in the saloon on Sunday. Yeah. They got school tomorrow or whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh. I do think this would probably be like an episode length record, I'm guessing, before I've edited it. Because there were a lot of cutscenes. But I do have some powder melon seeds. And so I have opened up some spots that are actually available for watering. So let's put them down there. And then the sea cucumber is a new fish that I want to save away in my fishing chest. But all of the rest are ones that I have more of and I could just sell for the money. And that will help clean out my inventory a lot. So let's sell these. Also, money is good. Another diamond. Eventually I'm going to sell diamonds for money. I'm just going to sell this one right now. And then I have a few things that'll stack. Actually, these guys go in the winter forageables chest. And it looks like I am due to cook up a little bit more iron. And I see lots of pumpkin juice that has been made and wants to be made. Still have 16 pumpkins left. Pumpkins, pumpkins. We're gonna make a bunch of money from your juice. And pickled pumpkins are good too, but I'm gonna continue to integrate them. Strawberry wine, apple wine, orange wine. Right, I made a bunch of crazy things, and they're still actually coming back out. Let's make some... I want to put something else in the preserves jar. Yeah, I can't think of anything right now, so we'll make some more corn pickles. Pickled corn. And I will sell all this wine. And the pickles can go in the gifts jar for when I eventually need them for Harvey. I don't see him very often, but he loves my gifts. And then I don't have the time and the energy to worry about the farming kind of stuff that I want to do in the greenhouse, so we'll do that on another day. So let's go to sleep for the night and say, I hope as always that you all have had a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Stardew Valley, where today I made over 10,000 money, but a lot of it was due to this treasure chest. But a lot of it was due to me being a good farmer and stuff, so hooray! Have a great day, everybody.